Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Final Fantasy 16. In the previous video, we did some side quests and made our way to Tambor, and we also found that chronoliths, which is like a time trial exercise thing that we use with our Eikons. And the first one we came across was Bahamut, so that's an interesting one. But I think I'm going to just do those off screen. So, but anyway, now we're off to meet with Joshua's attendant here. Yeah, hello.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Knight of the Undying.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Member of the Undying. Secret society sworn to protect and serve the Rosfields of Rosaria and the dominant of the Phoenix, who his oath was born in their line. After her order rescued Joshua Rosfield from the ruins of Phoenix Gate and nursed him back to health, Yotei was tasked by her order to accompany and protect him on his journey to uncover the truth of Ultima. Okay, so we're going to learn more about the Undying. An ancient settlement in center southwest Dalmekia that seems to cling to the very cliffs which dominate the landscapes of the region. Its proximity to the free cities of Canver gives Tambor a ready market for the high-quality leather tanners produce, as well as the salt and minerals mined from beneath it. The town's long history of isolation, however, has clouded the hearts of its residents, and to this day many remain unwelcoming to outsiders.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
Einherjar.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
That's, yeah, isn't that, what's his name?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement
Well, yeah,
in recent
Waloed's.
events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly
Barnabas,
after
that's his
the
name,
fighting
Barnabas.
began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Meanwhile, with bullshit.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets are
Probably get some information here. Nope.
abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port
Oh, this
in
is
the capital.
all
Canva is ruined.
Dalmatian people.
Rome is on the
Dalmatian.
brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dalmechia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Oh, hi, Barnabas. Probably. Yeah, there he is. Hi, Barnabas.
Distinguished members of the council. You must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
That's a Skukin. Oh wow, he literally killed everyone in the room.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
What girl?
A consciousness
Who?
to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn.
What?
See that he is made welcome.
What girl?
Yes, Your Majesty.
And I have ties to her?
Come, Mythos.
Oh, Mid. They're talking about
Surely
Mid.
The prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Ah, the tapestry.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the Eikons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima.
Yeah?
He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The Eikons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
The lake.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish.
I am the shield.
Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you.
And side quests. How many? 2? That's not so bad.
Which is why I had to let her go.
Oh, the Undying. SSS, thank you. Secretive order who serve the lords of Rosaria from the Shadows. They revere the mighty Phoenix and its dominant and once preside over the rites of the ancestral communion at Phoenix Gates. Few outside the order know of its existence, even among the highest-ranking members of Rosarian nobility, and to this very day, with Rosaria reduced to a mere imperial province, they continue to serve the rightful keeper of the flame, His Grace Joshua Rosfield. So actually, I should... Now, this is something, I can't remember what I heard. I think it was like maybe in like the Final Fantasy 16 Ultimania book or something like that. I can't remember. But there was something with information on Josh and Clive's father. You know, the English version said it, but in the Japanese version, they said the reason why he didn't become the dominant of Fire Phoenix is because his father was still alive, who was at the time the dominant still. So that's why he didn't get to inherit the Phoenix, is because his father was still alive. That's quite an interesting thing.
Opportunity beckons. Who am... Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
All right.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovani, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Karava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Skin trade. Alright, well, let me grab that one first. Oh.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Cyril. Dawn of the Phoenix and younger brother of Clive. After surviving the disaster of Phoenix Gate, he devoted himself to uncovering the truth behind the emergence of the second Eikon fire. With the help of the Undying, he obtained a copy of the Journal of Moss, the Chronicler, from whose pages he learned of the existence of Ultima, the creature he was later to meet with and seal away inside himself in the sanctuary of Drake's Head. Now reunited with his brother, he and Clive fight as one to defeat Ultima and forge a new fate for mankind.
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix.
Joe's like, holy fuck, how many of them are there?
Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
You've accepted the Phoenix down. Hey, a Phoenix down, nice.
Of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later.
You're in big trouble,
Cyril
mister.
seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Slay a dread Avarius in the fields of Korava. Oh, they're all the way over there, huh?
Here's the scraps you're after.
Grab this one, see what you're up about.
You!
Finally.
No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant graybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Might learn something.
Climb the stairs and...
And memorize a few inscriptions for me. Assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time.
Okay.
Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
I literally passed one to get over here. Carved in stone. Children of the Hunters. You know what? I'm just going to take pictures of these because why not? All right. Children of the Hunters, now thrills of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor.
Thank you for the deer leg, mister.
Thank you for the deer leg, mister. Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home.
What Golden Plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
And the lessons all the way over here.
Not a scratch on them.
Goblin coins. The last one. Guardians of the Crystals, the first stone of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood till ends of mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the Mothercrystals. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
Well, scholarly sorts like him always are, aren't they?
How are those new boots treating you?
Oh, those new boots treating you.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Oh, come, don't tease
I mean,
me
there's
now.
literally
What did
2
you
on
learn
this
of
level that you
place
don't have to
and its
walk too
people?
far for.
Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
Guardians of the Crystal. Okay, so that one's south.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the Mothercrystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Children, oh. Now dancing, now sworn, now tillers of the land. Now tillers of the land.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mothercrystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Carved in stone. Well, that one wasn't so bad. Got a little history. Not only did I get money from him, but I also got some to sell for money. Wait, can I cross? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, so let's go the way we're supposed to go. So I think that'll be the quickest way to go to that hide over there. Or quickest way to get to where we need to go. Plus, we need to go south of Tabor anyway to get that one hunt, so...
The free cities under siege.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
I know it's not. Oh, are these the guys I have to take care of for the hunt? Yes, they are. Sweet. The pack.
Remember, you're my Sator.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, you motherfucker.
No good. Too slow.
No, God damn it! Fuck. And there we go. Notorious Mark slain.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
There's something over here. Does not look like it.
Faster!
Well, okay, I'm at level 38. I was like, what level am I at anyway? I am curious to know, like, I mean, I feel like level 99 probably could be the highest level you could get to, but I am curious as to know, like, what...
Let's get this over with.
Oh, hello, hello. Can't go over there, but at least I found a fast, the teleporter thing, so that's good.
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet. Nice try.
Damn. The thick scale skin of an avius claimed by some to be as old as the mountains themselves, though it has most likely seen but a decade or two.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Okay, so the only areas we haven't been to yet is that area over there, and obviously this area. Curious though if I could get over there if I go through this. No, actually, no, I can't because that's a... Yeah, that's something I gotta climb over, so... Alright, back to Tabor.
Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it. Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Okay, we are done. Let us make for Canva now, finally. I have a feeling we'll probably end up doing... Well, we'll see. We might end up doing the continuation of the battle anyway. Because if there's a battle all the way over there, which is freaking long, if you look at that. Oh yeah, that is definitely leading to a battle. Which I might just end up doing. We'll see.
Let us be rid of them.
Motherfucker. I wonder if that's something I could do is just make the Mega Flare, like get very close to Mega Flare. That might help. Or when I'm facing an enemy that can be staggered, and I lower their stagger gauge all the way down. Oh, I can just cancel effects. Oh, okay. Go a straight route. But no, so I get like maybe
smoke.
One or two
Is the city fallen?
hits away from I get like a few hits away from the thing and then I do it, so. Oh, that's not good.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Alright, let's do it. From humble beginnings did a handful of villagers join to form a staunch alliance that now controls much of the entire realm's mercantile trade.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Oh, Uncle Byron, here's Joshua.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Oh my gosh. She's just a regular girl. Yes, it's him.
My boy.
Aww.
Uncle Byron.
Aww.
It's
Just
really
like a Clive reunite with him.
I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rosfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Evenfall.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
I think it's too early for the Odin fight, but it would.
Stand a chance against those things.
But we probably will fight.
They've been routed.
We probably will fight, not Barnabas, but the other guy. It's been a while since we fought while looting people.
Nice try.
There we go.
Nice try.
Damn, so close. Oh, I think he died, though. He died. So that is the... I think that is the trick. Or at least that's one of the tricks that would help. Is to do it that way.
Get surrounded.
Oh, come on. I had that.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Right? chest. Don't. I wonder if there's anything like decent to grab in some of these chests that are here, or if they're all just gonna be, you know, all those other things that you just get. So I am actually quite curious, what is the point of some of those sometimes? It's like... Ow. Ow, 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 you bastard.
Nice try.
Ow, 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 okay.
Nice try.
No! Ah, shit. Oh, probably help if I had Titan equipped for... We're trying to do the stuff. The counter and the block.
Enough of you, are there? Farewell. It's over. Farewell.
Joy. Farewell. Hope that's a potion or a high potion. Hey. This is definitely going to be a boss area.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Now this is where I wish I could put Garuda on. Oh, come on, I dodged out of that. Ow.
I can't go on.
Fuck! I should have healed myself. But if I can change some stuff. Okay, I will. Okay, let me change some stuff here. Or at least power some stuff up. Okay, that's upheaval. I don't want to power that one up. Satellite I don't have equipped, so let's get impulsed up. I have not even used ignition. Oh good, they just have him out here. Okay, so that's fine.
No holding back. Nice try.
Oh god damn it. Oh, I forgot. Oh, hey, I got it anyway. I forgot to go into limit form. Or limit drive.
Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Oh yeah, I think I was trying to say this, but I never got to it. We probably will not fight Barnabas. We'll probably fight what's his name? The dude that's with him. Canver City Guards. Private military force employed to keep the peace in the free cities of Canver. The guard is paid for by the city's merchants and tradespeople and is employed in the absence of the official state army. Its duties mainly consist of patrolling and maintaining order within the city walls. I'm glad I was able to get the 50,000 stagger one. Now I think the next trophy that's going to be a little rough to do is the one with
these creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
Is Garuda's thing, where I have to do all 3 of Garuda's moves while in the air.
Let's try.
Where is your master? What does he want?
You've caused
Yeah,
quite the
Harbad.
commotion.
I knew we were going to fight him.
But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men.
Wait, he was in the
Like you
crypt?
and
I don't
me.
remember that.
Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Stealth in there. Oh, that. Ow.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Gungnir!
Watch closely.
Odin's spear.
Yes! Yes!
Fire and flame!
Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Ow.
Be still, my beating heart!
Woo! Ah! Scar of Nibelung. Ow.
Come on!
One is seldom enough.
Would you not agree? Actually, I wouldn't.
Oh, come on.
Let's try.
Enjoying yourself?
Ow.
Let's try.
Sleipnir. Level up. $39, baby. Sunguin Insignia. After taking up the mantle of Lord Commander of the Knights of the Royal Waludan Army upon Adolphus Telemon's untimely resignation, Selfnut Harbard served King Barnabas for the better part of a decade. Intriguingly, however, there are no records of a House Harbard ever existing either Veldermerk or on the southern continent. Begging the question, where exactly did he hail? Probably Ultima.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could.
Well, same here, actually, so...
I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Ruh-roh!
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think we're going to be fighting him. You're letting your anger control you, Clive.
Impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander.
My Lord
I see
Commander.
why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Do I still have the Excalibur sword? Or do I have a different sword? I think I have a different sword.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is ever.
Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Walud's army, Selfnir was known to many as the Constant Knight by reason of his unchangingly icy demeanor and his unwavering loyalty to his liege. Bested by Clive Rosfield after he and his master slaughtered the guild masters and Republican ministers of the Canavrian Agarion. The name by which Ultima addresses Clive. It appears to be his title for the vessel of limitless power that he means to make of the young Lord Marquess. The being identifies Clive as the Mythos he has long sought by virtue of his awakening as the dominant Ifrit, and having the power to absorb the aether of other Eikons.
The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
Ow. Ow. You just that's a Scootskin to me.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Jill? 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 Oh, God. Sometime later. City outskirts, the free city of Canver. A federation of neighboring independent city-states located in the southeastern part of the continent of Storm. While originally part of Dhalmekia, the cities achieved their independence in the year 857. Canver lacks an army of its own and relies instead on a city guard formed of mercenaries hired by its merchants and tradespeople. Unfortunately, the city guard and indeed the city itself were decimated in an attack by Akashic Waluder troops in 878. Having lost its political leaders and the bulk of its citizenry, the free cities ceased at that point to be a nation in any meaningful sense. Lovely. The Ironworks! Of course, this is Sid's Ironworks. This is where we'll find Biggs and Wedge.
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own.
Jill? Where's
I'm afraid
Jill?
The rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece.
Jill?
All right.
Oh.
And how is he?
Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
What about Jill? Where is Jill? Oh, the Ironworks. A fully functioning shipyard nestled within the hollow of the sea Garad on the outskirts of Canver. The high cliffs and the violent tides which surround it efficiently concealing the interior from prying eyes. It is here that Mid, along with other allies from the Hideaway, strives in secret to finish work on the Enterprise, a revolutionary high-speed sea vessel. Yes.
Already done so much for us. pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
That's what Sid would have done.
Clive!
You're awake.
My boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Who's your mother, by the way?
Don't you dare do that again.
And are you actually Sid's daughter?
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them. Along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive.
Where's Jill?
Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
Oh no. It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her Eikon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
You really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Oh, there's a side quest? Oh, there's a side quest here, too. Oh my god, why am I talking like this? Oh my god, there's 3 side quests. What the fuck? Well, let's head on back to the hideaway first. A Song of Hope. Oh, now they'll let me travel.
Gav said that Otto might know something.
There are a couple of things we can do.
If it's knowledge you seek.
Which song should we...
How many of these do we have left to grab, I wonder? 1. Main scenario. Treasure. Purchase. Purchase. Oh no, treasure. 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 Purchase. Purchase. I know there's at least one more that's Patron's Whisper, which I guess is that one. So we also don't have that much more music to grab too, by the way, so that's good.
So, what'll it be?
Ruin Blade. Long before the Thessalian alphabet became commonplace, early tribes across the Twins used a form of lettering known collectively as runes. While most scholars agree that these runes were merely a crude representation of sophisticated pre-fall writing, some religious sects believe that the symbol hold power in the that is unlockable only when used in specific order, much like those inscribed on the blade of this sword.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Brightburn. And belt, might as well.
No scratches, right?
And rune crystal.
Should last you a good while. Not my best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do.
There we go.
And?
Ooh. I'm not a big fan of how the tip of the sword looks, but it still looks cool. Can't really see like the other equipment that you put on, but that's fine. On our own terms. I regret that both you and the lump had to get all tangled up in the wicked weave of my sword past, but thanks to your meddling, I was finally able to put to rest matters that were left too long to fester. And with that finally done, might be I can sit back and enjoy the new world of yours you're so keen on creating. One don't seem a pair of eyes to see the good you've done. Duty. My lord Marquess, in your absence shall I watch over my new charges, affording them every protection I'm able. And I ask that you do the same for his grace. Yote. Alright, okay. I am probably going to end the part off here, but first...
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
Okay.
Right.
Them rumours Wetlegs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the Mothercrystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the Hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
I suppose there are. Alright, what can I buy from you?
Are ya?
Oh, Goots.
That great lump.
Oh, he's gentlest and most dutiful soul I've ever had the pleasure to meet. He might not be the brightest crystal in the crate, but he's got a good heart, and I'd far rather have an honest fool working for me than a clever scoundrel. He never skirts his duties, never answers back, never dips his fingers in the coffers. I won't hear a bad word said about him, though I may say a few myself. That's even got Blackthorn teaching him the secrets of smithing now, so I'm keeping my one good eye on the forge, if that blowhard of a blacksmith should even think of doing goods down. He'll be having words. Aw, Charon's great.
Some, be quick about it.
I don't even remember getting all this ruined shit. Like, when did I grab that? Wait a minute, what? Golden treatment. Increase skill level by 35%. Increase experience by 15%. What? Last elixir. Is it the easiest elixir to produce? No, but it is the last one you'll ever need. Upon KO, automatically restore all HP, fills limit gauge, and increase attack power by 10% and defense by 30% for 30 seconds. Damn!
Come again. Or don't.
Oh,
I'm not much
don't.
bothered either way.
Let's see what's all this stuff over here. I'll probably go, I mean, I think this is what I'm going to end up doing. I want to go talk to this is all going to happen in the next part. In the next part, I want to go talk to Otto, and then I'll do those side quests. Because I have a feeling whatever Otto wants me to do, I have to go to, like, all over the place. So it just makes sense to do all that stuff as
How may I
well.
help you today? Here you are.
Look at that with Gavin, Uncle Byron.
Here's the latest information I have.
Intervenes, battles, battle, traveling companion, enemies, traveling companion, rescues. Sends to hideaway, allies, rescues. And I think this is where we were. Yes. Worships. Alright.
Very good.
And there's more beasties here. There's like 30 some in total of these, so. Okay. Alright, what's your travels? Did I ever tell you about the time I flew all the way to the bottom of the Desmekia's basin?
What did you find down there?
A deeper understanding, Kupo. From the outside, it seems so mysterious. Where does all the water go, Kupo? Why doesn't it fill? And what's behind the waterfall? These are the questions I flew to find answers to, Kupo. But instead, I found out something about myself. I can't swim, Kupo! I like nectar. Oh, chocobo. The sickle. Alright. How many of these? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. So that's 1, 1, 2, 3. So I got 3 rows done. So that's 15. So I'm about halfway done, so.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick
Let's
look.
see what's going on here. For Great Justice 2, Rekindling the Flame, and Trading Places. Okay.
Seen enough?
I am going to do those all. But like I said, that's all going to be in the next part. Because in the next part, guys, I'm going to talk to Otto. I might go and talk to Tomes as well. Seeing the new stuff we did. But maybe I'll wait until afterwards. So yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below, like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, guys, what you think of all the fight that we had. Honestly, that was really great. What we did with that fight, that encounters that we just had, that was really interesting. And now Jill's got captured. We gotta rescue our girl. I don't know if that happened in the next part or probably the part after, but we'll see. So yeah, let me know how you guys felt about that. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below, as well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG, Kim Kid Twitter, are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And I will see you all next time.